Welcome back to another episode of the Cage Walk Podcast with Kayla, presented by OddSmoker MMA. Today I have Jay Showtime Mir Lord
Marceaux,
Marceaux with me. Sorry. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. Again, so sorry I butchered your last name. I just practiced it, y'all, right before I got on, and I still butchered it. I'm sorry.
Everybody does. Like, it's something I just got used to.
I'll get it right for the next one, I promise. Um, and so y'all, Jay has an upcoming fight, June 28th with Milk and Cookies. Uh, so before we dive into your upcoming boxing match, tell me about how you got into boxing.
Uh, about 12 years ago, I ended up I was always like fighting at school, and then I ended up getting held back in third grade. My pops wouldn't let me play football, so we were just going through it, making sure I had good grades so I could play basketball. But then he ended up letting me see a fight. It was an old time fight, and it was when Muhammad Ali had hit Sonny Liston with the Phantom Punch. And I turned around and told my pops, "I'm gonna be welterweight champion of the world," and I'm on my way there.
Awesome. So how long have you been training now?
Uh, Training. Uh, I want to say I started. A little over 12 and a half years.
2.5 years.
Yeah, I probably had like 3 or 4 months under my belt before I got my first boxing match.
That's awesome. So you've been doing it for a long time.
Long time.
That's awesome.
That's why I
So
got 250 fights.
that's insane. That's a lot of fights.
Yeah, but a
So
lot of
you
them came from when I was younger. Like, I want to say once I turned 18, I was fighting on average maybe 15 to 20 times a year. But before that, man, I'm pretty sure I went a whole year every weekend we was out of town fighting.
Wild. So if you had, I want to jump into real quick this one question. Um, do you have over 250 fights? Is there any plans to go pro soon?
End of the year, November, December is what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Uh, just trying to see what card is available, what's available, and I mean I ain't really tripping on the money, but I also ain't finna get my head beat in for free no more. So it all depends on what lines up right and what can help my family out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great goal, especially to keep building up. And that's at the end of the day, is what all fighters, boxers, whatever, that's what they want to do is just build up. So like I said, you do got a fight coming up, June 28th. Super excited to see it. Um, how's camping going?
Camp is pretty good. It's it's kind of long. It's a little bit of a longer camp than what I usually build up for, but I mean, I've been in like fight camp since August, like every day nonstop. I'm doing something pertaining to boxing. I haven't had a break just yet. So I stay ready. I stay on the go. I mean, some days I don't go to the gym, but I'm doing stuff at my house to work in between that. And like when I do go to the gym, I get my little workout in, but I'm mostly there coaching the younger kids.
That's awesome. How are you feeling? So you've been in camp a little bit longer. How are you feeling though? Ready? You're good?
I'm ready to put on a
Yeah.
show.
Um, you definitely gonna put on a show. You gotta live up to your name, man.
Always.
What what was I gonna say? Has there been anything different this camp? Anything more challenging or anything you really had to focus on with your opponent?
Basically, the only thing that's different this camp is that new trainers, but they're not really new to me. They're just new to for this camp because at the beginning of May, I had moved back down to my hometown of Crowley, and so I locked in with the coach who had started me off, Coach Arthur. You know, he took me in 12 years ago, and I decided to come back down and get locked right back in with him down here. Um, you know, this is home. This is where I belong. Like, I'm a South baby, gotta be. So, you know, the people up north, they took care of me while I was up there. You know, they housed me for 3 years. Um, I just need to come back home. I feel like I'm myself when I'm down here, and then like being able to be in position to help coach the younger guys that are out here. It's just, you know, it's kind of a dream come true. I always had that dream just to be able to take over the gym, and you know, my coach, he's kind of getting up there in age, so before sooner or later he's gonna end up letting me get the keys.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You know where home is. You know where you need to be. You found the place that's fits best for you. And that's what it's all about is getting in with the right people. Getting the right training, especially being somewhere you're comfortable.
Yeah, like I'm able to do what I want freely. Like, yeah, I train the younger guys, but I still able to freelance. Like, I would go to different gyms, whatnot, see, like, you know, get work in with a bunch of fighters. There's a pro out of Lafayette who I've been getting work in recently. Jesse Fletcher. You know, he's finna shock the world. Come his fight actually got pushed back June 28th. He's finna put a stamp on it.
That's
Y'all
what's
gonna
up.
Yeah, y'all gonna see him very soon. That boy nice.
That's awesome. Definitely can't wait to see him build up to where he goes for sure. Just like you, I'm looking forward to seeing you move up and go pro soon. That would be awesome. Um, but so because you've had a lot of matches, you've obviously you're not new. You've been through this. What's been the most challenging match you've had?
Mm. I mean, it's boxing. Everything is challenging. You're gonna have to learn to adapt. You gotta be able to adapt on the fly. Um, I probably have to say when I fight Demetrius Duncan, like like it ain't no excuse or nothing, but I shouldn't have even been in the gym. Shouldn't even been in the ring. I had a 6 to 7 month layoff. I came in the gym 1 week, decided to go fight at the Nationals in Lake Charles. I want to say it was 2020 maybe, or nah, might have been, no, it was before COVID happened. And Demetrius Duncan, he's a 11-1, 10-1 pro now. That, and no joke aside, that boy flushed me out in probably 45 seconds. Hit me with two left hooks, and I went flying across the ring like it was nothing. Like, and like yeah, I threw an old jab, like a silly old jab, dropped my right hand, and he made me pay for it. That boy sent me flying.
Definitely hard to take a match and not be in camp, not be, train nothing and just go for it. I can definitely see that being
And like, I done
incredibly
did it
challenging.
before. I had did it before, and it paid off. But I wasn't fighting. I ain't fighting nobody on that on that level. You know, like, man, that's nationals. You gon' meet dogs.
Hmm.
And like I said, forget it. Let's do it anyways. And man, I had everybody. They were getting on my pops' head, talking about, why you had that boy up in there? You know he didn't belong. And yeah, we got a lot of backlash, not from fighting. You know, the heart was there, the mind was there, the intensity was there. It was just that we knew better. We knew we shouldn't have took that fight.
Yeah. Hey, but the thing about it is you live and learn, and you're gonna make mistakes. Um, Shit, that's just life in general.
You ain't lying. Like, I'm a dog. I'm a fight regardless. It is what it is. Whether I'm in the gym or not, I may not train or nothing, but when it comes to fight night, it's showtime. I'm finna show up and show out. Hence the nickname.
Well, I personally cannot wait for your fight. I can't wait for you to put on a show. You can see you in Austin. I think it's going to be awesome. Um, so you did mention in the ring or cage, whatever. Not whatever. I just know some promotions still use a cage to box. Some use ring. So in any setting that you're in, when you're going for a match, it's challenging. Um, how do you handle pressure? If the match isn't going the way you planned, because obviously it's a quick thing. Like you go in with the game plan. Everyone does, and if the fight's not going according to what you had planned, what you had trained for, then it switches up on you, and the pressure is there. How do you handle that?
I mean, first and foremost, I don't make game plans. They always fall through in the first 5 seconds, anyways. I
Yeah.
just go out there looking for a fight. But man, I don't fold under pressure. Pressure fold under me.
Okay.
Like it is what it is. We're gonna see who got the best heart. We're gonna see who gonna push through it. We're gonna see what's up with it.
Yeah.
Chest out, chin
Right.
down. We finna go.
Well, that's definitely a good way to look at it. Just go in there and beat them up, right?
Try to. Man,
Yeah.
like the objective is to get hit the less. I mean, you gonna get touched. It's boxing. I'm not gonna say he's gonna touch me or anything like that. I know it's coming. I know he got the reach. He just better not let me inside. I live to bang. Like I could box. Like don't get it wrong, I could box, but I don't bang it, man. I just want to bang it out.
Yeah.
Like I'm crafty with my boxing. If I truly box, I'm up there with the greats. But that's just not my style, to be honest. Like, yeah, it should be only because I do it so good. But I don't. I'm not like I'm comfortable, but I'm uncomfortable at the same time with it. I rather
Yeah.
do. I like to survive. Survival fighting is what I do best.
I mean, you gotta do what works for you, you know.
Indeed.
Um, you said what?
I said indeed.
um, what's been the most rewarding aspect being a boxer?
That's, repeat that.
The most rewarding aspect of being a boxer.
The love from strangers, like just people you don't know, congratulating you and like showing you love, and like the people you meet. Like it ain't always about winning the fights, winning a belt. Like don't get me wrong, they feel good for a minute, but afterwards, what that's gonna do when it's collecting dust? Man, it's the people you meet, the personality you lay on people, and like what you do for other people. Like, and I'm gonna be real. Strangers have been my biggest fan more than family and friends, and
Oh yeah.
that's just the way. That's just the way it is. Nobody really believes in yourself. Nobody believes in you except for you, and I always live by that.
Yeah, most definitely. And that I think a lot of fighters run that issue. They don't got the support from friends and families, but they'll go meet people, at the event, and next thing you know, you got a new fan who's coming up to every event. Cheer your name, yell your name, and that's what it's about.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Um, two more questions. Um, one more, two more questions. What's the most important thing you've learned while boxing?
discipline, discipline. Like, yeah, I may talk a lot of crap, this and that. I may say a whole bunch of stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm humbled. I'm trying to sell the fights, get more people there, and it's all love. Like I ain't got beef with nobody. Like I come from the streets. God saved me from it. I don't need a beef with nobody. Like it is what it is. So I'm gonna talk my crap. I'm gonna run my mouth. That's just who I am. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna make sure you're safe and
Yeah.
everything after that. And like, yeah, just discipline from it. If I ain't had discipline, I'd probably be in jail right now. To be honest.
I get that a lot. People I interviewed that, between MMA, boxing, whatever, just anything, any type of training, it has saved them. I see that as a continuous theme, which is amazing. I used to run the streets. I used to, get high and stuff, and thankfully I got out of that, finding my calling. So the fact that people um, find theirs to get out is a good thing. I mean, actually, it's funny. So I'm interviewing your opponent next, and I was just texting them that we're almost done.
Tell my
uh,
dog I said was am.
you said what?
Tell my dog I said was am.
Well, make sure to tune in. 'Cause we're gonna go live on Facebook.
Bet I got you.
So that leads me to my last question. Is there anything you want to say to your opponent?
Good luck and keep your hands up. I'm coming and I'm swinging for the fence. You tall, you got to reach. Don't let me inside. I will eat your body alive. Your liver gonna be on the other side if you give me that opportunity. And be ready to dig your grave.
All right. I'm gonna just leave it a little bit, a little less like Jay says. Good luck and keep your hands up. He's coming for you. Um, Well, where can my viewers and followers find you on socials? Oh, wait, I have one more question. Time out. Let's skip. Who do you want to shout out?
I want to shout out all my sponsors. Kind of don't remember now. Half of them. You got Beauty Cubes at a Iota. Uncle Joey's at a West Monroe. Anley's Fate Farms at a West Monroe. Cross Thumb at a West Monroe. El Sabero, West Monroe. El Tio's at a Monroe. Abuela's Mexican Cuisine at a Monroe. Alpha Apes at a Rain. Uh, y'all. I smoke MMA. Uh, Give me a second, Papa.
He's
Uh,
fine. He can join in.
you wanna get in it? It's an interview, Bubba. Yeah, let me see it. I got you. Thank you. You're welcome. Who else? Man, I'm drawing a blank. I know I'm missing one. Oh, bird service. I don't know how I forget my cousins on stuff out of Oklahoma. My own family, I forgot. Uh,
I totally pull up the banner we made for you, but I can't right now to help you through
yeah,
them
I'm
all.
saying the same thing. I'm trying to see how I could do it
Hold
without
on.
getting off. Uh,
Hold on. Hold on.
I knew you got me.
Always.
I should have wrote this stuff down. I knew I should have.
All right. Let's
This ain't the
see.
first interview I did that I forgot them. I had to have my phone on me on the last one and do it on. I had to put it all in my notes.
That's funny. Hold on. Uh, Jay, where is? Okay.
Oh, I mean, Southern Hand Slugfest is a sponsor, but you know they had paused their promotion of the fights for Gold Cuts gloves. So shout out to Mr. Ricky. You know, honestly, if it wasn't for Slugfest, Jordan wouldn't have even known about me.
Really?
And yeah, that's pretty much how I got the title shot. He had seen me throw hands at Southern Hand Slugfest and seen I'd be a good matchup to fight BP for the title back in November.
That's awesome. Yeah, Ricky's a great guy. Thanks for the Southern Hand Fest. Southern Slugfest.
Yep.
Is a great promotion. Did I do your banner before Tale of the Tapes?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on.
I just posted it this last night, this morning, I think.
That's the way I have to do it. I have to, hold on. Let me go to. Sorry, I was trying to help you out.
You
And I
good.
don't mean to be so close to the camera. All right, we got. All right, we've got Aunt Lee's.
Yeah, I think I remember three of them. Jerry Boxing out of Shreveport.
Yep.
Destin Champions promotion. That's actually the pro promotion that Jesse Fletcher's gonna fight on the same day as our fight. They're out of Shreveport also. Uh, they
Alpha.
also they
Oh,
sponsor me some gloves. Clito Rays. So Clito Rays is also a sponsor, I guess. Alpha Ape out of Rain. I think I hit them all.
hold on. I lost you. My bad.
You good?
I don't know what happened.
I see you still.
You said what?
I see you still.
Okay, good. Mine like went black. That was weird. Um, did you get Uncle Joey's?
Yes, man. Dad at West Monroe. That's actually the coach who was coaching me for the last 3 years.
Nice. That's what's up. Well, I think you got everyone then. Um, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to help you out, get all your sponsors because I know fighters like to get all their sponsors. Okay, so now we got all your sponsors. Where can we find you on socials?
Uh, Facebook is J Marceaux. My Instagram is Showtime. It's Showtime J. Might be an underscore in between it. 1106. And then on TikTok it's Baby J 1106 underscore.
Awesome. Well, y'all, for my followers, for those not following Jay, make sure to give him a follow. Um, keep track of his journey and his boxing career. Stays tuned for news when he goes pro. And as always, for new viewers who aren't following me either, find me at OddSmoker MMA, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everything. And for also new ones, whoever's needing graphic designs, for upcoming fights, definitely reach out to us.
Definitely. She on fire with him right now.
Oh, I so appreciate that. Jay, it was such a pleasure speaking with you. Can't wait to do some more with you throughout your career, and can't wait to see you on June 28th.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all.
You're welcome. You have a great night.
You too.